Today, God is informing you that He is observing, directing, and directing you. The natural mind and the natural man within you may believe they are aware of the situation, but they are not. I encourage you to stand taller. Let us strive to achieve the mind of Christ, a higher level of awareness. Someone sacrificed their life so that they could live as a king and priest on earth. No sacrifice was too great. You are destined to rule and reign at this very moment. No magic date on the calendar will make you fully mature like the sun, possess all the answers, and be everything you desire. I am currently taking care of you. Follow my instructions, and you will witness the greatness of life. Are you awaiting the arrival of that one day? I have prepared a space for you, so you can be where I am right now. Are you prepared to begin the life that the present has in store for you? I understand that this is not the way you have always been taught, but you decide to either listen to individuals who may not have a clear understanding of the subject or adopt Christ's attitude, which will lead you to all that was offered to you through the sacrifice on the cross. You only need to tell yourself, I'm going to grab mine right now. Choose today to do what other people are waiting for. Today, God is instructing us to immediately engage in the press. Do not relent until you achieve your desired outcome. Regardless of the obstacles that impede your miracle, my yes and amen awaits you on the other side. It is now time to alter our approach and confront the obstacles that are preventing us from achieving our goals. The current state of affairs is a direct result of our actions. To effect change, we must adopt a new perspective and approach situations in a novel manner. By doing so, we have the opportunity to witness a different outcome, one that is consistent with my promise and the strength that is derived from your courageous acts of faith. You will not receive some of the things you have been hoping for from me unless you take action. In my country, it is not permissible to simply observe. Complying with the situation will not lead to any progress. It will only serve to exacerbate your feelings of immobility. I have fulfilled all of my responsibilities for you. What additional needs are there beyond what the cross has accomplished? It is difficult to comprehend that anything else is required following Calvary. Remind yourself, it is finished. With faith, enter the completed work of Calvary and commence taking tangible, unambiguous steps of faith in the areas where you require them most. Subsequently, you will witness the miracle. Hey there, think about how I see you for a moment today. How people see you is interesting, right? Then there's how the people you care about see you. God says, I want you to understand and change how you see yourself based on how I see you and how much I value you. It's time to let go of the heavy thoughts that have been stopping you. From now on, don't let what other people say or feel define you, especially when it comes to what you know. Father tells you that from now on, you won't let fear of other people or their thoughts stop you. I made you a strong being. For some reason you can't even understand, I told you, Adam, to take care of the garden and make the most of the land around you. This is you. I still see you as someone who carefully takes care of everything they come across every day. When I see you, Father, I see a king, you say. Because you are a king and a priest who is meant to walk in my courts. I believe you should be in charge and not let anyone or anything else control you. You have been given the land and told to keep the peace and order in that part of my kingdom. This is my message to encourage you to start using that authority as if you believe it, no matter how you feel right now. I didn't want to talk about daily things. I wanted to talk about more important spiritual things. Because you believe in me, I live in your heart. You also have a special place on earth as my agent and heir. Take charge and fight back against anything that tries to stop the good things I have planned for you and those around you. Hey, God wants you to take the lead and make your mark. If you take a chance with the self-assurance of someone who knows who they are, you'll see a change that moves you forward in life and puts you right where you belong. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. God is telling you today that He wants you to be with Him. A lot of things around you are pulling your attention away from what I've called you to do. You should put most of your attention on getting close to me. You can't find out my secret until you meet me there. I want to share some truths and thoughts with you, but I don't want anyone else to hear them. I will give you power and bring out the heavenly spirit that is in you. This will change many people's lives. Do you want to find out what I like without having to worry about what other people think? You have a great chance to rise a little more today. I hope that your spiritual experience is more than just the surface. You deserve that depth. Come with me into the depths. Put aside the needs of the natural world and listen to my soft, quiet voice. It wants you to learn more about the things of my spirit. Today, I want to help you put those important things aside so you can focus on the things that matter. Things that happen in nature can take time. People forget to answer emails and texts sometimes. The internet will be there for you tomorrow. The eyes and ears can't get enough of seeing and hearing, but today I want you to be with me. Tomorrow will be fine, so don't worry about it. Right now, I want you to leave with me and just sit at my feet, like Mary did, and take in what I have to say. There's no need to hurry. We can be a Martha tomorrow. Don't let what other people say stop you. Allow yourself to stop trying to please other people by jumping from one problem to the next to meet their needs. Instead, take a moment to relax and feel at ease in my embrace. Let go of the little things in life and enjoy the beautiful light of my presence that is all around you right now. My dear, it's time for me to accept who I am. Coming of age in my kingdom thrives on the closeness and warmth I ask you to find in me. That should be your main goal today. Today, God declares, I have not undergone any modification since yesterday. I will never change again. It's not that I favor certain people, but I do respect religion. If you use your faith the same way that other people have used theirs, you will get the same results. I am determined for you to get better. I've made up my mind about your raise. I am determined to help you make progress. Since I am a covenantal God, I don't look at each case on its own to decide if I will keep my promise. Every promise I make is strong and positive. Even if this goes against what you've been taught in the past, You should put pleasing the Father first by believing the truth of my word instead of the false, sense-based thinking of religious minds that are always trying to fit my word into their limited experiences. Throw out all of these false ideas, because whatever you choose to defend will become the basis of your life. I am a God who is kind. I am firm in my promise. Accept my resolve. Accept my loyalty, because you will not be let down. Now is the time to walk on water. Some people may stay put and wait for good things to happen, but the lazy person is the one who says, "There is a lion in the streets, and I cannot go out." People whose lives are marked by shyness and caution are just sensible failures. That is not your part, and it is also not why I called you. Individuals who are familiar with me will show strength and do amazing things. That's who you are. You have strength. Do not hang out with people who do useless things in the dark. To take part in adventures, you have to be ready to be exploitative. Some people may give up and feel like victims, but I urge you to stop being a victim and stop being like people who think there is nothing that can be done. Is there no reason? Am I not here with you? God says, this is your chance and this is your moment, and you will not be ashamed. Today, God informs you that terror will not govern you. Be aware, my dear, fear is vanquished by pure love. It is not because circumstances have changed that all of your fear, shyness, and anxiety will dissipate. Rather, it is because you have allowed my love, my agape, pure love, to govern every interaction and contract you enter into in your life. When unwavering love is your primary response to anyone who is unkind to you, there is no reason to be apprehensive about failure in any domain. Love is the most reliable destination, as it never fails. What motivates an individual to abandon love when remaining in it will result in failure and catastrophe. The key to a successful life is not to control your enemies, but to adore them in a manner that they cannot exploit against you. Consequently, take pleasure in your day and extend divine love to all those who are causing you distress. Affection must be demonstrated in a manner that is appropriate for my requirements, rather than theirs. It is not a component of love to yield to the demands or standards of individuals who are disorderly, ungodly, or unhelpful. Your lordship must be prioritized, however, from that elevated position, safeguarded by my love. The foolish and immature actions of those who believe they can dictate your course of action will never intimidate, constrain, or impede you. I will host a party for you among your enemies, complete with all the amenities you could desire, need, or want, and make light of them. As you eagerly and entirely embody my love for a lost and dying world, you must comprehend my identity. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. According to God, the current situation is not unfavorable. You are being subjected to negativity and hopelessness by the adversary, who is informing you about your past. I guarantee that nothing will disrupt your connection to my love, and nothing will prevent me from fulfilling the commitments I have made. You are aware that you were summoned for a specific reason, which is why every assurance I have given you in my word has been fulfilled in your life. The threats of a man are of no consequence. Things are not as they appear. The subsequent events in your life are not influenced by the perspectives of others that are derived from their lack of belief. I am the deity of the unattainable. I am indifferent to the limitations of humans or the limitations of your ability to alter them. There is no need to be concerned about the matters that appear to be causing you significant tension. Your promised share will be fulfilled as long as you relinquish your expectations and trust in my word. You will not experience feelings of remorse or failure. Continue to advance in my affection. Allow the concept of love to serve as your initial response to all of life's challenges and disappointments. It is crucial to prevent wrath from infiltrating one's emotions. Eliminate all of your self-hatred and resentment. You are enveloped in the loving. You are an individual whom I cherish. I will remain vigilant and unwavering in my commitment to your well-being. Attempt to attain the goodness, calm, and happiness that comprise my kingdom. I will transport you to a location where the power of your words and actions is equivalent to mine. God commands, "Let my peace be the final arbiter in your heart, resolving all disputes and aspirations." You will not be humiliated for harboring the audacity to believe that circumstances will improve. I am the deity of new chances, regardless of the number of times you have failed. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. Do not be apprehensive, have faith, and you will witness the fruit of your spirit and experience joy. Currently, God declares that He is the deity of the realization of desires and hopes. You are already aware of the deceptive assurances that are prevalent in this world. Your happiness has not been derived from possessions that are not of your own making, and even when you acquired what you believed would bring you joy, it only served to disillusion you. Re-experience the profound surge of the flood that I have incited within you. My spirit originates within you and flows in tandem with it, much like a river. It is like a stream of beauty, renewal, and abundance that flows through every vacant place in your heart. I am prepared to fulfill all of your requirements that are not met by any other individual. Everything that I am and will ever be is derived from you, toward you, and within you. I accept this day of abundance. Abandon your perpetual pursuit of physical delight, as the eye is insatiable for sight and the ear is insatiable for sound. Rather, turn to me, and I will grant you slumber and allow you to partake in my tranquility. God commands, remain composed and acknowledge. Recognize that the I am that I am resides within you. Something is abundant. It is superfluous. I am not presently encountering any need or deficiency in the external world that I am not currently satisfying through you. My inner being is centered around the production of material that fulfills all requirements. I am improving. I am undergoing my recovery. I possess a substantial amount of money. I am providing you with. If you possess me, you also possess all other possessions. I encompass all aspects of existence and religion in you. I am consistently available to assist whenever you require it. There is no additional labor required. We are no longer in pursuit of that ambiguous entity that the adversary employs to deceive numerous individuals. The adversary should not be able to claim that you are vulnerable. You are adequately clothed. It envelopes you in my glory, which provides you with all that you require and desire in this life, my beloved. Today, God declares, you are an integral component of my essence. To demonstrate my strength and power, you were designed to resemble me. Being spiritual at your essence implies that you were intended to establish a profound relationship with me. I desire for you to maintain a calm connection with my spirit daily. I have granted you the authority and power to regulate your environment and all of creation to bring your relationship with me to life. It was never intended for your existence, this journey through this world, to be a significant battle against evil, decline, or destruction. You are beautiful, near, and authoritative. That is your identity. That is what renders you attractive. Distract your attention and thoughts from external factors that are attempting to cause you harm. Your existence will be transformed into a paradise on earth by directing your affection toward the higher realms, where all authority is situated, and observing that authority in action. The Father instructs, understand, and investigate. I desire for you to be able to sense and appreciate the beauty and compassion that I possess today. Inhale profoundly the entirety of my spirit that resides within you. To cultivate a God-centered perspective, it is imperative to engage in consistent, diligent practice daily. Certain individuals are so preoccupied with the external world that they spend their entire lives reacting to the events that occur in their vicinity. They alternate between various events and circumstances. The enemy never ceases to manipulate them, treating them as a toy that he relishes manipulating and inflicting pain upon. This is not your property. You maintain an intense bond with me. I am secure in your presence, and you are secure in mine. I have known the plan and destiny for you from the beginning of time, and you will not be swayed, discouraged, or taken away from it. The task has been completed. Trusting one another now guarantees your future. It is said by God that blessings are the sole opportunity for success, and that each morning represents a fresh start. Today, God declares that pessimists have witnessed specific events. However, it is incumbent upon you to determine which side of the rock you wish to establish your foundation upon. Would you like to acquire additional information regarding the detrimental actions of the adversary? Alternatively, would you prefer to establish a residence in a location where the mountains are illuminated by the dawn, where my benevolence is easily accessible, and where success is assured? I did not endow you with a spirit of dread, rather, I bestowed upon you a spirit of love, power, and sagacity. You must discard the narrative of hopelessness that robs you of your pleasure and deprives you of any hope. The Father declares, I am with you and will never abandon you. Therefore, who should you be concerned about? God instructs us to contemplate divine matters during the conflict. Immediately upon the enemy's attempt to divert your attention with erroneous warnings, you must resolve to locate the table that I have prepared for you and all of the food that is contained within it. No strategy or attack from the enemy can harm you, as I have publicly declared my position in your life. Failure is not an option because I reside within you. Due to my presence within you, you will be in a position of superiority, rather than inferiority. The Father declares, I will ensure that you ascend to the highest echelons of the earth and seize the spoils from the lion's jaws and the bear's claws for as long as I reside within you. You will never be ashamed. Today, God instructs us to cease our efforts to be morally upright. When the affluent young monarch addressed me as, Good Master, did I not inform him that the sole individual who is good is God the Father? Please refrain from attempting to obtain the item that I have generously provided. You have been deceived by the adversary into believing that you must exert effort to obtain what I have already provided to you through the cross's suffering. This is the reason you are striving to be virtuous. Do not be concerned about tomorrow's events. Do not be concerned with items that bring you joy. I have already arranged for your accommodations, food, and clothing. Individuals who are concentrated on the kingdom should not be diverted by these types of matters. You are accountable for embodying a world akin to paradise on earth at this moment, rather than waiting until you reach heaven. In paradise, poverty and bankruptcy are non-existent. They are not available to you on earth. Do not allow your adversary or the circumstances surrounding you to prevent you from experiencing my pleasure. I desire for you to experience your day as my partner and observe the events that unfold. The Father commands, listen to my words. At present, my voice is reverberating throughout your existence. A tunnel in the heavens is visible in front of you. I wish for you to independently review the extensive discussions that have been conducted by others. They are not required to continue recounting tales about the heavens, as I have included you in their company. Shut your eyes to the distractions of earth, and I will present you with information from the heavens. Opening oneself is sufficient. One does not need to be excessively spiritual. I also create a pathway for you to pass through each vision window that I open. You will demonstrate comprehension and attentiveness. You will not be unfamiliar with the objects in the sky, as you were present in the sky when I established the foundations of the world. You will demonstrate comprehension and attentiveness. Of course, you will partake of the abundance that is served at my table. The spiritual energy will descend from the sky and be absorbed into the physical realm, enabling you to fulfill any commitments you have made. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.